everybody.
Oh, what's good? What's good, everybody? All right, back at you. Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. What's up? What's up with everybody? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me pull up. Let me check something. Make sure y'all can hear me. Salute to everybody. Oh, we gotta talk about this. I ain't forget. I did not forget. What up, Lilo? What's good? What's good? What up? What up? What up? What up? I had to come back in here, get y'all this news, man. So apparently, y'all, LeBron James will not be requesting for a trade. There won't be a buyout. LeBron James is expected to report to training camp with the Los Angeles Lakers. No surprise there for me. And it was kind of looking that way. Now, here's the um here's the kicker right here. Now, I'll play this clip. Dave McMenamin of ESPN says this could be LeBron James' last year. LeBron James may be forced to retire. It might get to that point. LeBron may be forced to retire this year. Now, for what it looks like, no team. Number one, no team is willing to give up anything serious for LeBron. Number one. What else, Six and Nation? What up, Jacob? No team is willing to give up anything significant for LeBron. No real pieces for a 41-year-old. I mean, that just makes so much sense to me. And the Los Angeles Lakers, um, it's a couple things. I think it's a couple of y'all coming in. It was the last live stream we did. A lot of people were saying LeBron James wanted the extension. I said it was. Look, I kept trying to tell y'all this is more about the roster moves and him losing the power over the. I think it was more about that than the actually fact that he didn't get an extension. So I pull this up, and yeah, according to multiple inside, LeBron James is not happy. You know why? You know why he's not happy? Because again, number one, he lost power. Number two, LeBron James doesn't feel like the front office are making the necessary moves to help him win a championship. That's 100% true. I mean, I don't know what part you're not understanding. What up, Lil Tay? I showed Rich Paul said they ain't asked for extension. Now, Lil Tay, when I came, I'll put it up. Now, Lil Tay, when I came up here the other day, I told him it was more about the roster move than the extension. Everybody make it seem like it's about the money. I don't think it was about the money because I don't think LeBron need money. Now, never mind on Showtime said. Let's see what the Lakers insider say. So we got one Laker insider says LeBron James has become increasingly frustrated with the direction of the Lakers since trading for Russell Westbrook. Now, when I said he ain't like the moves, y'all said I'm lying. Y'all said it's about the money. So okay, so now what y'all gonna say? Okay. I mean, I don't know what part y'all not understanding. I mean, look, now what? Now you still don't believe me? I mean, what's now? It's not speculation. Everybody knows. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Stay right there. Stay right there. This is not about money, bro. He claims the Los Angeles Lakers. And by the way, Rich Paul, how am I lying? Rich Paul literally came out the other day and said the LeBron wants to win and the Lakers are building towards the future. What are you talking about? Do y'all really be listening to y'all say? They do be special, boy. Y'all boys are special. Rich Paul literally said it. What's wrong with y'all, bro? I would. It's like y'all is just fogged up here, man. Y'all mind is all messed up. Rich Paul literally came out and said the same thing. What else? Like, what else evidence do you need? It's not speculation. Who knows LeBron James more than Rich Paul? Where's that? Hey, Lil Tay, you got that clip for me, Kinfolk? Send me the clip, Kinfolk. Did you send me the other clip? I don't know if you got that one. It's no speculation. LeBron doesn't like the roster moves, man. That's what he's mad about. Everybody keeps talking about the money and the house and all this other bull crap. Man, LeBron James is a billionaire. He doesn't need money. I don't believe it. But here's Dave McMenamin. This is what he had to say.
I think we have to start thinking about it. This could be his last year in the league. And so, Rich Paul told me, and I included this in my report on ESPN. I think we have to start thinking about it. This could be his last year in the league. And, Rich Paul told me, and I included this in my report on ESPN when I did sidelines for the Lakers over the weekend. Rich Paul told me, yeah, there was no extension talk because we didn't ask for an extension. We didn't broach the subject. Now, you could say, well, why didn't the Lakers offer it? Sure, you could. But Rich Paul's point to me was this wasn't a point of tension. It's not something that we were pursuing. And so I think you look at it like, yeah, there's a very limited time remaining in his career. We already kind of knew that. Like, we knew that basically since he reached 20 years in the league, he's gone into every offseason contemplating retirement. I think we have to start thinking about it.
Bro,
This could be his last year in the
this
league.
is y'all gotta understand something. LeBron does not want to leave California, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, this ain't about, man, respectfully, bro, respect to all my peers on YouTube. I understand everybody got their own opinion. That's cool. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not going against nobody what they saying. But I'm telling y'all what it really is. LeBron, number one, he doesn't want to leave the Lakers. He really don't. LeBron wants the Lakers to build a championship team, and he wants to have a chance. That's what. Look, this is what this is about. I'm not making the rules. That's not what I'm saying. This is what they saying. This is what they telling everybody else behind the scenes. LeBron James want the Lakers to put a roster together so he can try to win another championship on his way out. That's what this all about. This ain't about this not it has nothing to really do with wanting money and all this other stuff. He wants control. LeBron James wants to have control over the moves. He wants the team to he wants the team to go get guys he want. He feel like he can win a championship still. That's what it is. Everybody's talking about the Mavericks, the Knicks, and the Cavaliers and all. Bro, he's not leaving. I don't see LeBron James even going to anywhere outside of the state of California. They haven't even mentioning anything about wanting to go outside the state of California. How many times I keep telling y'all, Rich Paul My bad, y'all. My bad. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? I make sure y'all can hear me. What up, Alex? Yeah, like this was reported when? This was right back in June 29th. So I mean, it's the ounces right there. It's right there in y'all face. I don't know what part y'all don't understand. Look, man, here's the bottom line. The bottom line is this: LeBron James, like I said, will be a Los Angeles Laker by training camp. He's not going to Dallas. Dallas not trading nobody for LeBron James. They're, first of all, they just drafted Cooper Flag. Like, let's be honest. I understand Laker fans want him gone, but let's be realistic. He's not going. They not. You're not. If you Dallas, why would you trade for LeBron? It don't make sense. That don't make logical sense to trade for LeBron. You said you think LeBron may not be making that big of a deal, but he just waiting into his contract. Yeah, I mean that's a different story. I just think LeBron James gonna be a Laker. That's my whole point. My whole point is this: LeBron James opting this contract, right? He's going to be a Laker. I think it's really that simple. Oh yeah, get the money and then ask for a trade. If he was gonna, if LeBron James was gonna get traded. By the way, what's the other part of that? What's the other part of that, Lil Tay? Did you send me that? Did you send me that, Lil Tay? Or did I overlook it, Lil Tay? Oh, well, here go part of it right here. But I thought my boy Underdog, shout out to Underdog, that's one of my favorite accounts. He got the whole breakdown. Um, it says right here Yahoo, but I don't want to read the Yahoo one. I don't want to read the Yahoo. I want the other one. I want the other one. Where's the other one? Hold on, give me a second. Let me find it. Let me find it. The Cavaliers, the Dallas Mavericks. He's going to New York. He's going to LeBron ain't going nowhere. I guarantee you this. Well, we got witness King James. This is a LeBron James account, right? Well, it says right here, LeBron hasn't had a buyout or a trade discussion with the Lakers. No indication that LeBron James would request for a trade or a buyout. LeBron is expected to be a Laker once training camp begins, according to Los Angeles Lakers insiders. From Ramon Shelburne to Dave McMenamin, Brian Windhorst, I don't know how many people. I mean, School, my boy School, shout out to him. He also said the same thing. I talked to him. He thinks LeBron James is going to be a Laker. It's too early to even think there's going to be a trade. He said the same thing. So nobody, I haven't heard nobody say that the Los Angeles Lakers are going to trade LeBron James. The Los Angeles Lakers are trying to trade LeBron James. Or LeBron James asking for a trade. Ain't nothing moving. Ain't nothing moving, bro. He will be like I agree, but he opted in. That's all I'm saying. If they're not going to help him, don't be surprised when he asks for a trade mid-season. Okay, well, mid-season, that's a different conversation because I can't tell you about mid-season. So, mid-season come, that's a different conversation. I'm not arguing nobody about mid-season. I'm only focused on right now, from now to training camp, regular season. I got a question though, y'all. I got a question. The part that I'm confused about is when they say LeBron James is frustrated with the front office. Um, he basically don't like the moves they have made since the Russell Westbrook move. That's the part that confuses me. Like, didn't he ask for Russell Westbrook? Didn't he ask for? Let me see. Let me think. How many? Okay, all the players that. Okay, let me think. Let me think. I done lost. I done lost. The Lakers have made so many moves. I done lost track. So you had Russell Westbrook. Okay, D'Lo. I don't know if that's his move, but I know for sure. I could have sworn LeBron co-signed Westbrook. He won, and half the players on the Lakers was clutch, right? I'm not saying he had a hand in that, but they were clutch. I'm just saying. Yeah, then he want DeMar DeRozan, and I don't even. I actually think DeMar DeRozan would have been a big mistake. That would have been a big mistake, you know. They go El, you come in, El. Hold on, let me get El up in here. Hold on. All right. Bad. Okay, you can't come in. Cool. Okay. I thought you wanted to come in. I'll just in case. Okay. All I'm saying is this. I don't think your boy LeBron James gonna go anywhere. That's just me. That's just me based on the evidence we have that's on the table. I'm just trying to figure out why is LeBron James mad about the moves. I mean, they pretty much gave the man everything he wanted. Am I missing something? Yeah, yeah. What's up? Somebody sent me this now. Yeah. He said LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, AD got together at LeBron house 2 weeks ago. Agreed to set aside their egos and focus on winning championship. Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that, bro. Yeah. I mean, they got together in LA. They planned this whole thing out. You remember it was during the regular season when they was talking about Russell Westbrook coming to like. See, y'all notice something. That's why I keep telling y'all. This why I don't believe none of these rumors for real, until I actually hear from until like the insiders start talking about it like consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like they started really, it gets loud. Like Russell Westbrook when he was on the Wizards, they was already talking about him coming to the Lakers. When LeBron was on the Cavs, it was already talks he's coming to the Lakers. Wearing the Chuck Taylors, like you can kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They already putting it out there. The Clutch Sports, they put it out there before. So I don't know why people seem to think LeBron is going to do anything different now. They have moved the same way their whole entire career. Again, I always speak about them planting seeds. LeBron James, Rich Paul, they move very strategic. They try to be ahead of the game and 5 steps ahead. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see LeBron James in a Dallas Maverick uniform. I just don't see it. LeBron James and the Cavaliers only for if it's a buyout. Again, me personally, I this may it may come down to this, y'all. LeBron James, is it possible that LeBron James may be forced to retire after this season if the Lakers don't want to give him long term like another contract? Like another, say they don't want to give him another contract and he doesn't want to leave California. Will this be the last year? Will maybe? I think my club. I'm not. Look, I would not be surprised if the Clippers, knowing Steve Ballmer, he may say, "Hey, I signed LeBron James for 1 year." I wouldn't be surprised. They would not surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if Steve Ballmer wanted LeBron James. That wouldn't surprise me. Steve Ballmer likes stars. He like Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Paul George. He's not turning down LeBron James. I don't think so. Even at 41, he'll do that dumb. He'll do that dumb shit. Even at 41, this man Steve Ballmer, he likes winning, he likes to make money, and he likes to be entertained. I would not be surprised if, say, the Lakers don't re-sign LeBron, and LeBron James say, "Hey, I'll come to the Lakers." Man, they'll probably move some pieces around, knowing how Steve Ballmer is for real, for real. Hey, hey, Lil Tay, you got that Rich Paul clip? This man Rich Paul, dog. That was sad and pathetic, man. Hey, what that Rich Paul clip? I just want to hear him count. Where that clip at, man? Rich Paul sad, bro. What Rich Paul gonna do when LeBron James retire? I'm curious. What he gonna do next? When LeBron James is gone, what's next? He do got Juju Watkins, and I'm getting me wrong. He still got Bronny and all that. But what's gonna be his number one? Like, who gonna be his go-to guy? I'm just curious. It's the only way the Lakers re-sign LeBron if he takes the league minimum on a 1 year deal. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me. I just think LeBron, and then hold on, let me find the clip. Where is it at? Hey, Lil Tay, you got the clip? You know what? I think there's a better chance. I think it's a better chance we see LeBron James retire this year than him going to Cleveland or Dallas. I bet my money on that. I bet my money that LeBron James retires before he go to Cleveland or Dallas. I bet my money on that. I actually would. Yeah, Bradley Beal, yes sir. He's a Clipper. What up? What up, C Brown? He said, "Nah, this new ownership isn't going to sign LeBron after this contract. It's no purpose if you're trying to turn it over to Luka." But again, y'all, again. He said, "I heard Rich Paul was at Trillburger." What up, Lan? Again, though, what's up with your boy Luka Doncic? What's up with Luka Doncic? Why everybody quiet about the biggest concern with the Lakers? It's not LeBron James. That's not the biggest concern. That's not the Lakers' priority. It's Luka Doncic. Until Luka Doncic signs on the dotted line, there's a chance he may walk out on the Lakers. It's not 100%, y'all. It's not 100%. They know it, but here's the The tricky part about it is he wants to play with LeBron James. What if Luka Doncic tells Rob Pelinka and Jeanie Buss he wants LeBron James to come back? Then what? Have you ever thought about that? Have anybody thought about what if Luka Doncic says, I want LeBron James back on the Lakers? The Lakers aren't concerned. Yo, I don't. Okay, all right. They're not concerned. Okay, okay. It's a reason why teams. It's a reason why teams are making they making moves so they can have that cap space. I'm just saying, Elder. Never say never in the association 2025-26. What if LeBron James again? What if LeBron James is part of? Okay, you sent it. No, I'm looking. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. This man, listen to your boy Rich Paul. This man, Rich Paul, man. Rich Paul. Can't pull this up.
There's so many voices in today's game and around today's game and media and things like that, and everyone has a job to do. For us, hey, let those people do their job. It's not for us to rebuttal or to try to give clarity on what's said, what's not said. That's not the focus. Focus is, hey man, enjoy your summer. Obviously, I wear a lot of different hats, so I have a lot of things on my plate that I'm doing. I'm in the office every day at the UTA campus right there in Beverly Hills, working hard every day. So that's my focus. I'm not you can't dispel everything someone has to say.
Yeah.
And you've been around this thing a long time. Um, there's never been an expectation on anyone like it's been on him. But my thing is just continue to find your joy. You can't go out here and try to prove everyone wrong or, align with or wanting to make sure that everyone is right. The critique is going to be the critique. And this is for all players, by the way. You know, I think everyone's journey is a lot different. Um, the success of some and the failures or the so-called failures of others, it depends on what lens you're looking out of. And I know how hard it is to get to the NBA. I know how hard it is to stay in the NBA. I know how hard it is to have consistency while being in the NBA. And, it's easy for us to critique sitting behind these microphones. Um, but, the respect level for all the guys playing and the respect level, obviously, for someone at LeBron's level and his tenure and all the things he's accomplished. Again, you can't buy into those things, but people got to do their job. And so we understand that and he understands that. But I think how you do things is what my focus is. And it's been class personified, you know, pretty much for the most part, uh, in any organization, and you have to remain that way.
And Rich Paul said, man, y'all gonna need another boogeyman to keep talking about, man. Y'all keep talking about LeBron, what he gonna do, what he not gonna do. This man, Rich Paul is, hey man, this dude right here. Hey, what's up with your boy, man, Rich Paul? Yeah, what's up with your boy?
I hope he's saving his money. Can you hear me? I hope he,
And he do. This boy Rich Paul said, "These
these
man said
dudes
y'all
they live
playing
in a
boogeyman."
they living in a total different reality, bro. They're trying to create their own meta world and it's not working.
This
But at
man
the
Rich
end,
Paul
bro,
tripping.
that dude, I'm telling you, man, that dude is the definition of delusional. So, and I don't believe nothing that comes out of his mouth, no LeBron's, because it's all scripted for them. It's all wordplay. It's all uh, a maneuver to get you to think a certain way. So like now what they want you to believe is there was never any interest, there was never no drama, there was never no offense. I'm showing up to training camp regardless. I'm going to be, that's what they want you to believe. But again, they saw how Kevin Durant got shamed when he demanded a trade, and teams like Memphis came out and said, "Well, we're not going to give you Desmond Bain. We're not going to give you." And they just traded Desmond Bain for KCP, y'all. We're not going to give you Desmond Bain for Kevin Durant. We're not going to give you Jaren Jackson Jr. We're not going to give you John Morant. No, no, no. Well, I mean, we'll do some kind of package with guys like Dylan Brooks and some picks, a pick package for him. That's it. See, that shit embarrassed Durant. And Durant has signed with the Nets the next day. Bron ain't finna get embarrassed like that. These four teams made it clear they were not really truly interested in trading for LeBron James. Is there any chance you're going to buy him out? No. Okay. Interest over. And the only way LeBron is going to be a Laker again after this season is if he completely does exactly what the Lakers want. Jeanie would compromise with Bron. She would re-sign Bron, pay him the money, bring on Bryce. She would do all that, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. She would do all of that.
Yeah,
Mark Walters though, hell no. I
I
mean
think,
that's why it
bro.
showed. And I know you trying to poke the you trying to poke the grizzly bears. What you trying to do?
I'm
The
not
shit
fucking
you
on.
doing? Yeah, you
Bro,
is,
I'm
nigga.
not
You
poking
is.
nothing, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
you is,
be
nigga.
a Laker.
You
I
trying to
don't
poke
know
him,
what y'all. Hey, bro, I keep
bro?
trying to tell y'all.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Lakers in a
Damn,
great position. The
nigga,
Lakers are in a.
Laker.
Let me help you. The
Go ahead.
Lakers are in a great position right now. Remember what the argument was when the trade went down? Was not the entire league upset that they did a backdoor deal and sent a superstar like Luka to the Lakers, right? Should have been opened up to the whole league, blah, 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 la, 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 right? That's what they said. Let's just go with your warped theory that Luka could come in and say, "I want to play with LeBron. He's my favorite player of all
Damn.
time. And I don't want to be in LA without LeBron on the team. I don't want." Guess what Mark Walters is going to say to him? Luka, we fully understand that. Now, we're 100% committed to you and the future of this team. But if you think the future needs to revolve with LeBron being here and us paying him a max deal, we're going to be, because our relationship with LeBron on that level is over. We love him. We're grateful for everything he did. He had 9 great years here, but it's over. So if that's a sticking point for you, we'll be more than happy to move you to the teams of your choice. We'll take your list right now, Luca, and think
Wow.
about
So
what,
you would
think,
trade Luca
bro. Think about the
before you?
position. Think
So
about this.
you would rather trade Luca than re-sign LeBron?
Oh, I'm telling you how these people work. I guarantee you, and I don't think Luca would ever do that. Because again, it's just gonna be egg on his face if he ever did like try to use his influence to force the Lakers to keep LeBron. That's ridiculous. But say he did. Mark Walters is the type of guy. Go look at the way he dealt with the Dodger folks and the old heads and all that. He would be the type that respectfully will tell that dude, "Hey, give me a list of your teams." Because that's not gonna happen. That's bad for business. So if that's what you need to be happy here, we're not gonna be able to make you happy. Now we want you, but if getting you means we have to continue down that road, give me the list of your team, sir, and we're going to do our best to do. And look at the haul that we would get for Luka Doncic. Lakers in good shape either way. I mean, think about it. You don't like Luka as a player. You don't think Luka is the type of player that can win you chips. Dallas don't think Luka is the type of player that can win you chips. How do we hurt? Guess what happens? If Luka Doncic says, I need LeBron to be here, and Mark Walters tells him, no, we're going to trade you, now every superstar that actually wants to be in LA, they have an open door policy now because there's a guy that's making the same money as them that don't want to be in LA that they could get traded to, that they could potentially be traded for him. Easy avenue for them to get man. We're gonna win either way. The Lakers gonna be fine either way.
It's
If
funny
Luke,
to be coming out, and I be telling y'all, bro. Look what Ramon said, boy. I told
what she
y'all last
say?
week.
What she say?
I told y'all last week that man like playing with LeBron, bro.
I mean, think about it. I
He
don't. I wouldn't.
with
I,
LeBron.
I can see that. I mean, playing with LeBron makes a lot. I mean, a lot of
It
pressure off
takes
of
a lot
him.
of pressure off him, and
Yeah,
understand he's not
but that
American.
it's Showtime. There's 450 players in the league. Is LeBron the only guy that can take pressure off you, Luca? Obviously
I
not.
think he do. No, no. He
Kyrie took the same level of pressure off of him. He loved playing with Kyrie
that's
too.
Dallas. This
I just
this the
named you
Lakers.
one. All I did was name you one other person that he's played with that took the pressure off. LeBron's not the only person that can take the pressure off of Luca. And this is why the Lakers are positioning themselves to bring in that individual that's going to take the pressure off of Luca. So Luca just has to be patient, get through this, commit first. Because if you don't commit, why would we commit to you? Because we're gonna. If you're, why would the Lakers commit to Luca if he ain't committed to the Lakers? Now, again, like I said, you poking the bear. Luca ain't thinking about LeBron like that. I promise you, he not. LeBron James will have zero influence on Luka Doncic's decision to be with the Lakers. Zero, y'all. Zero. Zero. He's gonna say whatever needs to be said publicly about LeBron. That hey, I'm not gonna disrespect him, dishonor. But at the end of the day, Luca know LeBron is not a part of his future, nor the Lakers' future. He would be the most. Think about the ridicule Luca would get for demanding the Lakers re-sign a 41, 42-year-old LeBron James. That people would literally accuse Luca of not wanting to win. You care about playing with your childhood legend more than you do winning championships.
All the Lakers, to be fair, all the Lakers close to winning the championship this year.
I mean, honestly, Showtime. I mean, if the team stayed the way it is right now, I would say no, they're not a contender. But I don't expect the team to stay the way it is now. I don't think the Lakers are done making moves at all.
So
They're
what's the
not.
other moves out there? I mean,
I mean, again, to me, all the Lakers got to do is bring in just a couple defensive minded guys. Think about it. We literally only lost one defensive player, y'all, in Dorian Finney-Smith. That's it. So get somebody that can play defense on his level, which is not that hard. It's
like
not.
who?
It's not. Kogi played defense just as good as him. Now he
Who?
don't shoot. Kogi, the guy that got free from Charlotte, he plays defense just as good as him. Now he don't shoot the ball like him.
Ogie.
Yeah, Joshua Kogi. You don't know who that is?
Man, dude can't shoot. He can't shoot to save
I
him.
didn't say nothing about shooting. See, I knew you was finna do that.
Yeah, but you know how they going to
I
matter.
didn't
I already
say
got
rep-
too
I
many.
didn't say replace. I didn't say Lakers go
I
out
already
and get
got too many
two.
one-dimensional players.
I didn't say go out and get 3 and D guys. Those are hard to get.
We got what y'all need. We ain't finna get it up though.
What?
Derrick
What?
Jones Jr. I ain't finna give you all that.
I mean, he all right. He all right.
Yeah, he more all right, especially
I
defense,
mean, he will work, no doubt. He will work.
athletic.
Guys, but there are other guys like that, man. And then the Lakers may end up having to pay a little tax to get it. But again, I don't have a. If I'm the Lakers, if I could get a bona fide 3 and D guy that I know is going to fit well with Luca, I don't have to. But see, this is the thing: the Lakers also know that a lot of these teams are up against the first apron and the tax. Show they got to make decisions. They don't have to make it now because think about it: you don't got to have your roster set until training camp. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But these teams got a lot of like the Wizards. You got 18 guys. You gotta cut three. And there's other teams out there in the same position where they got 17 or they got guys they know they're not gonna go on the training camp with. To respect those guys, they're not gonna do it. So the Lakers just have to sit back, be patient. Just like Aiden fell into their lap, there'll be a decent player that can come in and maybe be a level of a 3 and D. They'll get something, and then we will see how motivated Luka Doncic, how
like,
motivated
like who else?
Austin. I
Who?
mean, again, bro, nobody. It's so many players in the league.
Maybe I'll get Paul George and Buyout.
No. You laughing like it's like the Lakers are in bad shape. I mean, the Lakers to
Man,
me
don't
right now.
lag this shit, y'all boy.
I'm just saying, to
Y'all
me,
between a rock and a
to,
hard place, man.
to I don't think so. I don't view it that way.
You know what
If
I
the
think LeBron
Lakers
gonna do? I
if
think
the Lakers kept the team they have right now, they're still better than last year's team, in my opinion.
you think this team better than last year team?
Yes, I do. I do. Adding Aiton, adding Laravia, keeping the guys that we got. But here's the thing. Also,
Yeah.
these guys, and this is the reason why you would have Gabe Vincent, you would have Rui, you would have Kleber. I'm trying to think who else is on expiring. Matter of fact, you would have LeBron James. All of these guys will be playing and auditioning for all the other teams in the league because they all got to get re-signed. Everybody knows in the league when it's time to get re-signed, that's when you're going to get the best play. Aiden, I forgot to put him in there.
Maybe I'll
All
go see
these
Coffee, man.
All these dudes, I wouldn't. I love coffee. I would love to sign coffee. I wouldn't have no problem with that. I've been telling you about coffee for 3 years. I
You can
wouldn't have
have
any.
him. You can
Yeah, I like coffee. I really like him as a player. I would have no problem bringing coffee. He's a 3 and D. I'm not saying he's elite defensively, but he can shoot the ball. He would help. And the wide open looks he would get with the Lakers, shoot. I would not have any issue. But see, Coffee is one of them guys that's like you got a list. He's just further down the list, is all it is. He's just further down the list. And then it depends on what he wants. Like, does he want to stay in LA? He may not be open to other teams because he may not want to move right now.
look at this.
I would
This,
right there,
this-
look at what you that right there. Like, say they signed Thibault. That'd be a great signing. And they can get him from Portland for little or nothing.
I think Dival's. I respect his defense.
Man, have you seen him? Hey, have you watched him shoot the ball the last 2 years, show?
I like Dival.
In Philly, he
I like
couldn't
Dival.
shoot, but he done worked on that jumper. This dude is a legitimate 40% shooter from three now, y'all. And his defense is elite. I would take
I like
Thibault.
Dival.
And think that if you go look at Portland's roster, y'all, they don't even have room for this dude no more. Because they got young wings over there. They got multiple young. They don't, and this dude can play, y'all. This dude can play. And they don't have room for him. Man, there's so many guys like this in the league that the Lakers could pick up. They just not splashy names. They would help your team though. Thibel's the type of player that all teams could use. I like that. I liked him in Philly. I thought his jumper, needed a lot of
Marcus,
work. But
my Marcus Smart.
I mean, honestly, he been hurt since he got to Memphis, so I ain't really seen him. I don't really know what Marcus Smart you getting now. I You remember I wanted to draft Marcus Smart. Boston drafted him just because the Lakers wanted him.
I can see Marcus Smart being a realistic. Now, I think that's more. I think that's very. I think Thibault. I think those names are realistic though.
Bro, you
They're
got Thibault, you got Marcus Smart. Oh boy, Melton is still realistic. It gets a lot. I'm telling you, and
real.
this the thing I love about Palinka. He's got a guy in mind right now that fits this mold that nobody's thinking about. But he's a good player. And he's probably trying to work something out now. And he'll pluck him from a team, and everybody, oh, I didn't think of him because his name ain't in trade. Like Mark Williams. Remember, everybody was like, Mark, oh man, that dude is deep. Oh man. And they thought about him and Luka together, like, dang. Pelinka always been good at doing stuff like that. So they don't need a major move to me this year. They don't. They got LeBron still. That's 20. They got AR. That's 20. I mean, I think the Lakers scoring is going to be fine. They just need a couple more defenders. That's all. Just get a couple more defensive. And you got roster spots to where even if you don't trade these expiring contracts, look how much more valuable those are going to be at the trade deadline. So just imagine if we just waive Shake and waive the other non-guaranteed and just pick up two defenders. Then at the trade deadline, when teams got to sell and they want this money falling off their books, look how more valuable Rui contract will be then, and Gabe's and Klebers and all that. I'm good. Like Kleber, I hated that dude in Dallas, bro, because he used to hit so many big shots against the Lakers, man. I hated that dude. Remember the game winner he hit against us a couple years ago, bro? That
Yeah.
dude Kleber can play. He just been hurt. That dude can play, bro, and he's a power forward. He's a stretch 4-5 is what he is. I don't have any problem with the man. I'm telling you, the Lakers can play with what they got. They just need to stay healthy. They need to stay healthy, like any team. If you ain't healthy, you can forget it in this league. So I'm cool. I'm cool. Even if the Lakers don't make another freaking move, let's roll it. Let's go. Let's see.
so you so you say this team right now this team right now constructed. You don't think they need nothing else?
I didn't say that. I said this. I already said earlier. This
Okay.
team is not a championship level team, but this team a playoff team though. This team is a playoff team in the West. Yeah, they're a playoff team.
Uh, they okay. Let me see. I again, I'm not. The A move cool. That's an upgrade. The Ravia though, your guy Laravia, I just don't know about him. So, yo.
It's a lot of guys on the Lakers. People don't. Well, a couple guys. They don't know about him. They don't know about the rookie
but
that we
Laravia,
drafted. They don't know about Kleber because most people didn't follow him when he was in Dallas. They don't know what they're gonna get from him. But I remember Kleber in Dallas. Believe you me, I remember him when he was healthy. That dude can play. I mean, he ain't got the contract he got for nothing. You know, he's not finishing out a $50 million contract for nothing. So,
I think y'all get Thibault. I think y'all need to get a Thibault, yo.
no, we do. Again, if we're gonna compete, the defense will have to be better, and that's why I say get a couple defensive minded guys like a Thibault or something like Marcus Smart, because they get Marcus Smart can hit a nice. He get a three. He gonna take the big shots. I don't have a problem with Marcus Smart, but again, why would I trade for Marcus Smart at $20 million when I could just be patient and let Washington buy him out? Because that's what they're gonna do. They are. And there's multiple guys in the league that's going to get this same thing. They just don't have to do it right now. It's July. You don't start playing till October. You don't go to training camp till the end of September. So
Why
I'm
the Bulls want to get rid of Ayo?
they can't they look at that backcourt
Yeah,
show,
so they got
and they know they can't pay him.
that's
Show,
right.
this is why I'm telling you there are so many guys out there that I know are 100. The Lakers, if they really wanted to, they could get these guys right now. But here's the thing: even in the Lakers' eyes, they like Ayo, right? But
Mm-hmm.
why give up $8 million in assets and maybe a second round pick when you can get that same quality guy for maybe the league minimum? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can get Marcus Smart. Who would you rather have, Ayo or Marcus Smart?
Ayo at this point.
See, to me, but the Lakers would. Hold on. Who would you rather have? Ayo coming in on the final year of a deal where you're going to have to re-sign him, or Marcus Smart on a veteran minimum? Who would you rather have?
Uh, how much money you offering Ayo though?
Again, he's making 7.5 now.
Seven and a
He
half.
he's gonna want more. He's gonna want. Think about this. He's gonna want more.
What
He's
10
gonna
million?
want. You said what?
What like 10 million a year?
Again, what? This is what he's gonna want. Automatically more money, but I need the opportunity. I need to be guaranteed certain minutes, this and that. Because again, I want to go somewhere where I can show I'm a better player than what the Bulls have put him to the back of the bench for some reason. Remember, 2 years ago, show that boy was balling.
Yeah.
What has happened? You took in Lonzo Ball, you took in Giddy, now you got Ayo and you got Kobe White on the market. A lot of this ain't got nothing to do with their play though, y'all. They know they can't pay these dudes. So why not trade them now before we just let them walk away? You know how many people show y'all started this? The Clippers. Y'all started this trend in the league. When it came time to play Paul George, you said what? Short-term deal or no deal? And
Short deal.
y'all hold on, check it out, show y'all stood on that. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody dogged y'all. Man, D minus F. Remember the grades they was
Yeah.
giving y'all show for letting him
Mm-hmm.
walk? But now, when you look at the cap space that was made available,
Yep.
I listened to this morning show. They talked about how that made y'all able to re-sign Batum. It gave y'all the ability to re-sign Harden. It gave you the ability to bring in Chris Dunn. It's been what's got you the ability right now to get Beal. They named like 6 guys that y'all have been able to add to your team or re-sign. Just because they didn't re-sign Paul George. Now everybody's saying, damn, Philly getting the D minus and F, and the Clippers get an A plus. I literally heard it today. You don't think you know this. Do not these teams follow the lead? When they see something good, oh, we're gonna follow it. Look at all these teams, as soon as the season ended, start shipping out these older veterans. It ain't because they can't play. They cannot pay them the money. And then when you paying that kind of money and you gotta go into the tax, bro. I heard A-Rod say when he got interviewed at the what do you call that thing? The summer league. Did you hear that interview when him and the other owner got interviewed?
No, I
He
ain't hear it.
said we paid 91 million in tax. And we're paying the tax again this year, but we can't stay there forever. He's literally telling them we're doing this now because we're new owners and we believe this is our window to win. Why? Because Minnesota keep getting to the Western Conference Finals. But he said we can't stay here forever. Essentially, what he was saying, this is going to be our last year in the tax. If Minnesota don't win this year, watch how many they just let old boy walk away. Y'all think Minnesota's committed to Nas Reed? You think they committed to who's the other guy? Julius Randle. Y'all think they committed to them? No, they're not. Let Minnesota fall flat again and don't make it to the chip this year. Them guys gonna be traded. They giving them these contracts so that when they go to trade them, teams know they get to keep them. Who the hell want to trade for a guy? Like think about it. Who wants to trade for LeBron now? It's a rental. I got to give up 50 million in assets for a rental. But if I know you're on a 3, 4, 5 year deal, oh, I get to keep you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'll take him then. Free agency is about to be non-existent in the NBA, y'all. The way to get your star is to trade for them. And guess what it's doing, y'all? It's going back to the old. Go back and look. How did Philly get Dr. J? How did the Lakers get Kareem? How did Phoenix get Charles Barkley? Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Now you get your homers like Jordan and LeBron, and I mean not LeBron, Kobe. You get your guys that stay with their teams. But it used to be the way to get a star is to trade for them. That's what's going to happen now, y'all. So that's
Draymond
why I said
talking
the
about
Lakers are
the
in
other day.
great shape.
Draymond was talking about the other day that free agency is dead. It's
It's
no,
over. It's over, show.
it
It's over.
might be over with.
The Lakers are not. The Lakers are not keeping the cap space for 2026 and 2027 open to have room like they did for LeBron in 19 to sign someone. They're gonna do what Brooklyn did. Brooklyn had all that cap space this year, didn't they? How much did they use to sign a new player? Somebody tell me.
They use
I,
it.
no, zero. Guess what they used it for, show? To absorb contracts on trades. That's how they got Terrence Mann. They don't need it for free agency. They're going to use that cap space to absorb contracts on trades. And the Clippers showed everybody they were ahead of the game when they let Paul George walk. Everybody was laughing. Oh, you got to get something. You gave up 29 picks and blah, 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 blah. Look at the Clippers now. Everybody's scared as hell. When they look at that, they said, yeah, these niggas got 2 starting lineups now. What the hell? And they think about getting Chris Paul? What the hell? The Clippers showed everybody the way. But people knew it. People knew it. The richest of the richest can't continue to pay this tax because the longer you pay the tax, after that 3rd year, bro, when they start telling you you're finna lose your first round pick just because you paid the tax 3 years in a row, you think teams finna lose their first round pick just to stay in the tax?
Nah.
Man, come on, bro. Come on.
The crazy thing about it, I'm listening to some people saying, "Oh, they should have. Oh, why they got rid of Norm? Why would they want to pay Norm a long term deal when they could just go get Bradley Beal, who's 2 months younger, and I would say better,
It-
than Norm
and
Powell."
guess what, though? You took that, you got rid of a guy that really doesn't fit your culture. He can score, but he don't play defense. So he don't really fit your culture. You move him to bring in a guy that fits your culture and is a need for your team. This is why the Lakers got better, y'all. They needed a center, just a starting level center to go with the passing and vision talent of LeBron and Luka. Man, Aiton is finna feast, bro. People can laugh and do all that stuff. Wait till these games and Aiton putting 30 on people's head, 30 and 15. Because you can't deny the boy can rebound.
Yeah, yeah. You said, but again,
Watch.
y'all gotta go get a Thibault, bro. Ain't nothing
Oh
moving.
no, hey, show you talking about to compete for
Moving.
a show. You talking about to compete for a chip. I get it. Yeah. I
I
just remember what I said.
for the
This
play.
team,
I
this
don't.
team is better than last year's team, is all I said. I didn't say last year team. Did I have the Lakers last year competing for a chip? No. And I don't have them competing for a chip now. That doesn't mean they can't be a good team in a regular season. It doesn't mean they can't finish second or third in the East in the West again. But you're gonna need to make stops to get. And if they don't have multiple guys that can play, because see, the Lakers do have guys that can play defense. They just need more guys. They really need guys in the starting lineup, in my personal opinion. They're gonna have to.
So what's
They're
the
gonna
starting
have
lineup?
to infuse somebody in that starting lineup that can play defense.
So the starting lineup is Luka. Who else?
Austin Reeves,
Reeves, LeBron, Rui, Aiden.
yeah, and that ain't gonna work. That ain't
Ah,
gonna work. They're gonna have to replace Rui with
that ain't
Thibault type of player. And see, right now, all we got is Vando,
that ain't
and
gonna
people
work.
don't understand. They say, "Well, the offensive liability," but look at the guys he's on the court with. All of those guys can get you 20 anytime they want. Think about it. He's on the court with AR, Luca, LeBron, and Aiden. Honestly, I would rather start. If this is all we got, I would rather start Vando because now you got him, and his defense is infectious, and you got another decent defender in Aiton. And I'm keeping it honest. I'm not saying Aiton is an elite defender, but he ain't bad at all. He's definitely average to above average, and I think in the right
It
environment, he could be good.
Elder. All right. So based off that lineup, that you think y'all will make the playoffs?
Oh yeah, easily,
Yeah. Okay.
easily.
So who wouldn't make it?
Whoever. I mean, I'm just saying that's one of the better
Y'all,
teams in the
y'all,
West.
y'all think it'd be top four, top five?
I mean, I can say yes. Last year, from third to eight, it was a game and a half. Remember, show 2 games.
Yeah,
That's it.
you don't think the West got better?
I thought the West got better last year. Again, yes. The answer is yes, but I thought it got better last year, and it got better again this year. But again, 2 games could separate you from. Think about it. If it was a game and a half from 3 to 8, remember from 2 to 3 was only 2 games. Houston won 52, Lakers won 50. So you're talking from 2 to 8 was only 3.5 games, 4 games.
So, do you think they're better than the Spurs?
Yeah, The Spurs ain't proved nothing yet. I don't know what the Spurs are going to do. They already did you hear about it? They already talking about possibly trading De'Aaron Fox now.
Why?
The money. Look at all the people they're going to have to pay. Do you want to? Is De'Aaron Fox your superstar? No, he's not. And look what I got though. He became expendable when they got the number 2 pick. And then you watch Dylan Harper out there, who's bigger, can score better, or just as good. You see what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
expendable. We got Vassell. We got Castle. I mean, we got what's his name? From UConn. They just rookie of the year. What's his name?
You talking about Stephon Castle?
Castle. I said it right. Yeah, Castle. Vassell. I said Vassell. Vassell. You got a litany of guards on that team now. So why would you keep De'Aaron Fox? If think about it, it's time to re-sign De'Aaron Fox. His extension's eligible. You think De'Aaron Fox want to take a discount, or does he want to make $50 million a year? Do you want De'Aaron Fox for $50 million, or do you want cheap money and put Castle and the kid from Temple in the backcourt?
I think San Antonio Spurs gonna let it. They gonna let it play out. See if they
They
make the
can
playoffs.
this year, show. You know why? Because they don't have to. Even if he got an extension, that money don't kick in this year.
Yeah. So I
It
think
don't kick in this year. They can let it play this year, but they can sign him knowing that they're gonna trade him flat out. Somebody's gonna have to go because don't forget, show. I think this is the summer where Wemby can get paid. Correct? After this season,
right to.
Wemby can get paid,
I don't know.
and you know Wemby, he gonna qualify for everything. So San Antonio's in a great position, but I still got to see them play. I still got
What,
to
what,
see them
what about what
put it
about
together.
Houston?
Houston, I think, gonna be right there in the mix. I mean, they were second in the West last year. I don't expect them to drop. I mean, because you could have a better season and not finish second. You don't have to keep the same seed to have a better season. Look at Minnesota. They were what, third the year before that? Tied. They were tied with Oklahoma City and Denver, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they ended up being third seed though, but they were tied really for first. The next year they were seventh, but I thought they had a better year last year than they did the year before that. They got eliminated in the Western Conference Final, but look at the effort they put up in the Western Conference Final this year. What's your baby? You see what I'm saying? So just because a team's seeding ain't as good as it was the year before doesn't mean they weren't a better team. Minnesota's a great example of what I'm trying to say, y'all. So the Lakers, even though they were third, they could finish eighth. But if they make it to the Western Conference Finals, wasn't that a better team than the team they had that got eliminated in the first round?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I'm getting at. And I just think the Lakers have a lot of talent on that team. They just got to stay healthy. They still got talent. They still got guys that know the game, that know how to play. See, to me, I don't. If Kleber is showing me he's healthy, I don't need another big man. He's gonna play the backup.
He's a
Backup.
he's a 3 and a 4.
No, no. Kleber's a 4 and a 5. He's 6'10".
Hell, you cannot play no match Cleveland on 5.
Okay. Dallas played him at 5 a lot. Go back and look,
Oh,
Showtime.
did
They played him at small. They played him at small ball 5. Go back and watch.
hell, that man was not playing on 5.
You better go back and watch. Go back 2 years or 3 years and watch. Show. I'm
When
telling
we
you.
playing him in the playoff, he was not playing the 5. He was
They
guard.
played that man at a small ball 5. He was their small ball 5. He
Okay,
had athletic hops. He could shoot
so
that thing. They used him to stretch the floor. Go back and look at that game when he hit that 3 to beat us. Go show me who the biggest man on the court was for Dallas at that time. He was playing small ball 5 when he hit that dagger 3 to beat the Lakers at the buzzer a couple years ago. He was a center on the court that at that play.
you think they could play him at the 5?
Small ball, yes. They could play Kleber, LeBron, Vando, Luka, and then whoever else they want. That's big. Think about it. Luka's your smallest guy at what? 6'7", 6'8"? How tall is Luka?
6'9", ain't it?
No,
Six
he ain't
eight.
taller than
He's six
LeBron. No,
eight. He's
I
six
think
eight.
he's like 6'7", 6'8".
Six
But think
eight.
about it, that's your smallest guy. I'm talking about when you go small ball. When you go small ball, everybody's 6'8" to 6'10". So he can do that. I mean, how long they play LeBron as our small ball center? He's 6'9". So why couldn't Kleber do it? The biggest thing when you go on small ball in this league, have that guy that can stretch the floor. He got to be able to knock down shots. Kleber can do that when he's healthy.
Cleve at the 5, Luke at the 1,
I'm
Austin Reed.
saying small ball.
I
Yeah,
know. I'm just saying if you go small ball,
yeah. But
that's
I'm not talking about play that 20 minutes a game. You do stuff like that in spurts to throw. It's kind of like when you drop the zone in. You drop the zone in for what? 5 possessions, then take it away. You see what I'm saying? Show them
yeah.
something different. Keep them off fit. So you go small ball with Kleber out there. If it's successful, make them adjust. And then when they make adjustments, go back to Aiden. Hey, go back to Aiden. Honestly, if things go the way it should, old boy should never see the court. Hayes, he probably should never. I mean, cleanup minutes is what he gonna get. He should move right back to the third big off the bench if Kleber's healthy, because he's a rotation guy if he's healthy. And then you still have guys like Vando, LeBron that can play the four, Rui who can play the four. I just think Rui is the one I would really trade. Like before, like if I want to trade one guy before the season starts, it's Rui because I just don't need his services. Even his scoring, I don't need it right now. I just with Aiden being there. Now, one thing I would miss from Rui is the shooting. Rui can't shoot that damn ball. He can shoot it. So I definitely would want to get that. I'm sorry. Even before Rui gets traded, I think Dalton Connect needs to be traded. That's the dude I want out of there.
Hey Vincent, you ain't,
I'm telling you, I'm good with Gabe because he's a good point of attack defender, and Gabe can get hot at times. I know he's streaky shooting sometimes and all that, but I mean, again, I would like an upgrade. And again, we can get Marcus Smart by just waving. When they buy him out, just waive Shake Milton, and now you got Marcus Smart. You don't have to get rid of Gabe Vincent to get a guy like Marcus Smart or whoever. Just waive Shake's. Well, Shake's finna get waived soon because his thing is due on the 20th. They're gonna. It's not guaranteed. They're gonna waive him if they haven't done a trade or somebody, and they're gonna waive Shake, and then we got a roster spot, and then they'll wait for somebody to get bought out, and they'll sign a guy. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do.
Master Cleve at the small ball 5. Lord have mercy. Hell.
I
Have,
mean, I,
have
I don't know why that
oh
sounds like so out of that. I don't know why that sounds so strange to you, show.
yeah, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
Again, go back, and
I'm
I know
sorry.
you'll go back and look when Dallas beat. You remember the shot though, right? When they beat him and Kleber hit the shot on the
Yeah, I
Lakers.
remember. It's just
Yeah, go
that's
back and look and see what position he was playing then. He was playing small ball 5.
hell. Come on,
Why,
bro.
why is that so funny that Cleveland could be a small ball 5? I don't understand that, show.
It can't be those. Nah, bro. You just don't have the personnel around him, bro. To hide, like, it just won't work. You
Kleber,
got
hold on. Kleber's hold
too
on.
many
Kleber,
guys that can't play defense. Yeah,
Kleber is not a bad defender. What are we talking about? He ain't no bad defender.
yeah, but he's better at guarding fours.
Fours. He is. He's better at guarding four, but he's big enough and thick enough because he ain't skinny. He's thick enough to guard big men. And
No,
in
what
that
big?
and in that scenario, you think a team gonna
He
have
guarding what
Gobert
big?
on the court, huh?
What bigs?
What do you mean? What bigs? He can guard the bigs.
What bigs?
Any of them.
Elder, come on, bro.
For what you do in small ball, bro. First off, small ball they never
Guard,
leave
he
unless it's an
guard
elite
Anthony
defender
Davis.
like Draymond. They don't leave those guys on the mount on the hill by themselves. They go if the ball go down in there to like a Jokic, they gonna swarm him. It's not gonna be him on an island by himself having to guard Jokic. You know that. I don't know why that sounds so funny to you.
He can guard Zubac.
They're not gonna put him on an island by himself. If it's small ball, If they throw that thing in the Zubac, he gonna have everybody pinching down on him and see if he can kick that thing out. Ain't that what the Lakers did when they went with the lineup they had and LeBron was playing center? They had Rui there, even with AD. They had Rui and then the guy lurking. That's what you do. You don't put them on an island by themselves and say go out there and guard. No, that ain't what you do. No, that ain't what you do. Now, Aiton, when he out there, they'll probably leave him one on one for a few possessions unless he getting destroyed. You know what I'm saying? They can do that because of his size. But when you going small for speed and shooting, no. And Aiton got a good little shot. Now he don't shoot the three, but shoot, that jumper automatic from 18 and in. He can hit the little pull up. I'm telling you, I think Aiton don't have. And then what people forget is all of these guys are on expiring contracts. They want to get these ain't dudes that's 39 want to leave the league. These dudes want to play. Man, we're finna get a lot of motivated guys out there. And they got people like Show laughing at them. Hey, good Cleaver. They got guys like you laughing until they start hitting shots against your team. Cleaver will probably be the one to knock you boogers out. Had your hopes up. I can hear you now throwing shit. Thought you had a friend. Then Cleaver knocked that three down and put the Clippers.
Bro. That's just
Unbelievable. You can't see it happening, can you, Show?
Elder, man. You gotta
All right.
come on, man. I know you love them Lakers, bro. But Master Cleaver at the 5, That you asking to be a lottery team.
Man, that's just again, Show.
Come on,
You see how you want to present it. Max, you at the 5. I said small ball 5 for
No,
short
I don't want
bursts.
him at the small ball nothing.
That's because you don't. I mean, Show
Uh,
again. That's he been doing this. That just means you don't watch Dallas basketball. He's actually
I,
him. I'm
I'm
gonna tell you. Hey,
watching it.
they've had
I'm
two
watching him
guys.
get dunked on
They
by Kawhi.
they had two guys that they used to do this with. Him and Powell. They would put both of them at the small ball 5 sometime. That's what it's called. I mean, think about it. Name me the guys that play small ball 5, and why can't Kleber do that? Who? Name me these
But he's
dudes.
not big enough to guard. Like
He's 6'10". What is you
yeah,
talking about?
he don't have the frame, He ain't like PJ Tucker.
Do me a favor, Show. Get on your little computer right now and Google Maxi
I
Kleber.
know, Elder.
No. Google it.
That-
Maxi Kleber. And then put this in there. Put the word jacked after his last name.
oh,
Watch the pictures that come up. I can't believe you saying what you saying.
oh my God, bro! You
I
can't.
bet you won't do it. Do it and put it on the screen before I
I,
get off here. Maxi Kleber, and then put the word jacked after it. Watch the pictures that come up, and then put that picture on the screen. And you tell me this dude can't play small ball 5 for 5 minutes in an NBA game. Man, stop it.
all right, hold on. Let me pull it
Pull it up.
up.
Pull it up.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
He just got to be healthy. If that's his problem. He just hasn't been healthy. If he's healthy, he's a rotation guy. He just ain't been healthy.
I put Jack. That's what he said. It was
Look at I'm asking you, look at these pictures and you telling me this is a skinny guy? This guy can't be a small ball 5? This is a 250, 260 pound man. You act like he Wembenyama out there. You act like he's a thin man. This man look at this man's arms. Small ball. You laughing like small ball 5. Like you act like this is something the Lakers gonna do for 25, 30 minutes a game. See, that's how you want to present it. That's how you see it in your mind. I said you throw this type of thing out there just like you would a zone if you go say, hey, we're going to play zone for the next 3 possessions. A
I put.
different wrinkle. Pull up his thing. I guarantee he's 6'9", 6'10", 240, 250, something like that. He ain't no little man.
I remember this when Kawhi dunked on his ass.
I mean, Kawhi dunked on everybody. What difference does that make? He's a superstar. But Maxi Kleber is a legitimate stretch big. He's a legitimate stretch big. He just can't stay healthy. He ain't been healthy in the last 2, 3 years. But he ain't, but hey, he's 31,
Still
32.
GT.
He 31 or 32. He ain't trying to lead the league right now. These guys all want to play more. All of them, Gabe, Rui, all these dudes want new contract. Aiden, all of them want new contract. LeBron, his ass trying to play for a new contract. He trying to get out there and make somebody think he's worth a max deal. Then you got a lot of motivated players. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But
Yeah,
I personally believe this team right now is better than last year's team.
you on record. This team better than last year.
Hey,
I'm
I ain't even got to Luka doing what he need to do body wise now to be better player. I ain't got to how AR felt. Him and his agent pissed like a mofo because the whole league got AR being traded for backup centers. They feel disrespected. Man, let's go play ball, bro. Let's go play. I understand the things that motivate NBA players. A lot of these dudes got great motivation. Let's see if they can produce now. Let's see. I still agree we need defense, and the Lakers do too. Look at all the guys they're looking at getting. All the guys they come tied to, they're all defensive minded guys. You add one or two good defenders to this team, it takes this team to a whole different level. Because now you can put a team out there, different lineups out there with 3 or 4 defensive minded guys. That
how
changes
many
stuff.
games y'all win?
You know, I don't get into all that shit show. Because again, I was shocked they did the 50 last year, but shoot, as good as the West is, I think you gotta have to have 50. You're gonna have to be close to 50 games, if not at 50. What was Memphis? How many they have last year? 48, 49? And that was the eighth seed?
Yeah,
And Minnesota had no, I think they had 48, and Minnesota had 49 as a seventh and eighth seed. You're gonna have to be close to 50 games, show. Yep. And if they stay healthy, they'll do it. Here's the good thing for me though. I said this the other day. Let's just say guys ain't healthy. Because I know a lot of the LeBron tards, they actually want LeBron. Since he's been disrespected, they want him to fake an injury this year and just get paid. I'm like, cool. And if we have injuries and the Lakers do suck, that's even better. You know why? Because we got our 2026 pick. Say the Lakers is a lottery team. Say they don't even say they tank. These guys can't play no defense. Everybody blowing them out. The Lakers suck. Thank you. Because we got our 2026 pick. And everybody gonna be crying when when we get the first, second, or third pick. They gonna be crying. I just think the Lakers are in a very good situation, no matter what happens to them. I think they're in a good situation.
I can play Rui at the 5.
He's played small ball 5. He's 6'8". If Rui can play it, I actually think Maxi Kleber, because Maxi Kleber is actually a better defender than Rui.
Hey, your boy gonna have to coach this year.
Reddit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought he did a decent job in the regular season. I thought in the playoffs he lost his mind, bro. He got prideful, and especially when he did that not no subs in the second half BS, bro. See that's you thinking you're smarter than you are and getting humbled real quick. That literally tore up the whole series right there, in my personal opinion. So he won't do no dumb like that no more. But JJ is okay. I'm not saying I'm overly impressed, but I can tell you this. I wasn't disappointed in him either. I wasn't disappointed in him. I wasn't.
This man, this man Landon said we do this every summer. Well, elder.
Well, what was the Lakers last year? What they finish? I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, we don't want to acknowledge that. You did this last year, and y'all told me the Lakers are going to be trash. Nobody can play defense on them. Vando suck. Y'all think he is LeBron too old. This ain't what y'all told me. 80 brittle. This is we do this every summer, and I don't. Only reason we do it is because it's hate. I don't do this to y'all teams. But y'all niggas hate the Lakers so much and you hate LeBron so much. We got to go through this every year because you put them shaded glasses on is the problem. See, I have no problem saying the Clippers did a very good job of getting balance and structure of their team this year. I was the one saying last year in the summer they don't have balance on their team, and
Yeah.
it cost them in the end. They got balance now.
Yeah, you ain't lying, boy. I'm so happy, elder. Man,
Let's see. Hey, but guess what? Y'all still got to stay healthy, show.
You gotta stay healthy.
Still got to stay healthy. At the
Uh,
end of the day, you still got to stay
I can,
healthy.
what I can count on is Zubac, John Collins, James Harden for sure gonna be there. If
We
they cause
got
they healthy.
we got a guy that a lot of teams don't know about, but he actually a lot of guys don't know about because they're casuals. But Jake LaRavia actually put up the same level stats as Dorian Finney-Smith last year, and he played half the minutes that Dorian Finney-Smith played. And he's younger,
Yeah.
he's more athletic, and he shoots.
Stop saying Laravia
Hey,
Elder.
that's fine, bro. I'm just telling you.
Elder, come on, bro. Laravia Elder.
All right, bro. We're gonna see.
Elder Laravia, bro.
We're gonna see. All I'm saying is this, and half the time, because he played half the minutes that Dorian Finney-Smith played, they had the pretty much identical stats. LaRavia is a little bit better shooter than him. He handles the ball better than him. He's more athletic than Dorian Finney-Smith.
More athletic.
He, oh boy, wow. The only advantage Dorian Finney-Smith has over Jake LaRavia, well, of course, experience because he's a little older and play, but he's a little better defender. He is. He's a little better defender. He is. He's a little better defender,
Well, then we
especially against like fours and stuff. Like LaRavia, he's better against fours, but you know LeBron gonna be guarding him. He's not as bad as Rui guarding threes, but he can't stay in front of like Tatum's and Kawhi's, and those guys are too quick. I'm just gonna keep it above. They're just too quick for him. But he understands that, and that's what he's been working on. So I think he's gonna do a yeoman's job. I watched the Lakers games, y'all. Dorian Finney-Smith struggled against guys like that. They blew by him last year too. So I mean, I watch him and I can tell he's an above average defender. He's not scrub. So, but he hit big. One thing he hit big shots. Dorian Finney-Smith will make some big shots for you as well. So, but I'm telling you, getting a guy that has a lot of potential and he's a lot younger, and you get him for a third of the money, that's a good move. Let's see if it pan out. He gets a chance to prove himself like all these other guys that came in it. But then the biggest thing is our biggest need was a center, and we got a 16 and 12 guy for his career. I'm happy. That's major upgrades. Now I want more D, but those are major upgrades from what we had last year. Even if Arabia coming off the bench just as your scorer, think about it. We didn't have that last year. We had one of the worst benches in the NBA last year. So if he coming in getting 20, 25 minutes a game as a 6 man off the bench, I bet he put up 14, 15 points. I bet he does. If he get that kind of minutes, I bet he does.
is he gonna play the defense though? Y'all need some defense, man.
Again, if we're gonna win a championship show, we need more defense.
Y'all gonna have to play defense to make the playoff too, Ill.
Well, we're going. Hey, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna see. Were you impressed with the Lakers defense last year? Yes or no?
I know. Yeah, I thought they played decent.
No, you weren't, because I go back and pull your tapes up, and you
Uh,
dogged the Lakers defense. Stop it.
I think they. No, I ain't say.
You
I ain't
said you
say.
when.
No, hold on. You asked me, do I think they played good this past year? Right.
So what has changed? Only person we lost is
I
Dorian
said they
Finney.
was decent, but I
I
think
got you.
for that
Okay.
was because
The
of Dorian Finney-Smith and Andy
who?
Davis.
Oh, okay. So now after
So
that, because
I think
when the Lakers had their highest ranking defensively, it was that stretch after Anthony Davis left. That's when they shot up and they was number one for like 3 weeks or
they
whatever it
had
was.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Okay, and he was that good in your opinion. He was that much of a
Dorian Finney-Smith. You had what's the other guy? What's the other dude y'all had? Gabe Vincent. Those guys won y'all
because
the Houston game, remember?
yeah. But remember, our two best defenders were gone by then. Anthony Davis and Christie were gone.
But y'all still had Gabe Vincent and Dorian Finney-Smith.
We still have Gabe Vincent now. So we
Got
lose
Dorian
Dorian Finney.
Finney-Smith.
Hold on. We lose Dorian Finney Smith, but we gain Aiden. We gain Laravia. Now I'm not saying they are high as ranked as them. But yeah, I mean, if you rank Ayton defensively, what do you rank him as? Do you think he's a uh, poor, below average,
He
average,
below average.
above? See, I disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. I don't think he's a below average defender. I don't. I disagree with that. I would call him average at worst. And there are plenty of times when I watched that dude play, he was way above average. Now, I don't think he's elite, but he definitely ain't a poor defender. Poor? Wow. Or below average. You said below average. Guess what, Show? We're going to find out.
And I don't love Bradley Beal defense either. I'm not
Bradley
really.
Beal defense suck.
I don't
He
know.
not finna he not finna
I
help.
don't love his defense either. So don't get
He
don't
not he
get
not finna
confused.
help y'all defensively.
Like I
But
think we're
I,
we're like some lock because I have my concerns about his defense.
the reason the reason I'm more optimistic about Bill in that position is because he needs to get paid.
We got
Bill
Chris
wants
Paul.
another contract.
But
So I think you're going to get the best of Bradley Beal. Because you're giving him starter minutes, you're going to get the best of Bradley Beal. That's what I believe. We just need to see if they can make it mesh. Can Harden, Beal, and Kawhi, because that's your offense, make it mesh and make sure Zubac still get enough touches? Can y'all do that? That's what we got to find out. Cause old boy, he don't need no plays for him. Collins, he don't need no plays. He gonna be cleanup guy, 50-50 balls. You see what I'm saying? Alley oops and stuff. Collins don't even really need plays run for him. He gonna still watch Collins. Even this year, not being the man, he's what, fourth option, fifth option on that team, probably. Watch him still score anywhere. I think he gonna score anywhere from 13 to 16 points a game. Watch. That dude just jumping jack. He a magnet, bro. I like that dude. I like that
I
dude.
love John Collins.
Yeah, I like that dude. I
I'm
liked him in
I'm
Atlanta. I just didn't want to pay him almost 30 mil. Remember, he's making like
my
27,
my
28. I didn't want
biggest
to pay him that much money.
concern right now is getting a backup point. And I again, yeah, I know this sounds crazy because I want Chris Paul because I just want Chris Paul for you know just have him on the team. I think it'd be a great leadership. It's a Clipper thing with Chris Paul. So
Yeah.
I would like for him to finish his career. I would try to win the championship. But I'm concerned about the Giants Harden. Now, mind y'all, we was in top three in defense last year with James Harden and Norman Powell. So
hmm
I think
You
order for this
expecting it
team,
to be better this year.
yeah, in order for this team to have a serious run of the championship, we have to maintain the same level of defense. But I'm looking
But
at
it yeah.
Bogey, Bradley, Bill. I don't love their defense.
And I don't love the
Believe it,
defense
believe
of
it or
none
not,
of
Elder, believe it or
yeah.
not, Harden defense wasn't horrible last year. It wasn't that bad.
I've been on Harden for a while, especially
It was
interior
not
wise.
bad.
Harden is not a bad defender.
It wasn't
He
bad.
don't hurt you at
It's time.
all. Yeah,
It's
he ain't
all
hurting your
ball
team at
defense.
all.
It's all ball defense hurts you if anything, but on the most part, he was
And I agree with that.
he
But my
did a
thing is
decent job.
this
Decent job.
show. This is my thing.
Decent.
Y'all were third last year, right?
Yeah.
And you added these pieces, but none of these pieces, the pieces you added, these guys will be considered below average defenders. All the guys you added, except Collins. Collins will be an average defender, but Bradley Beal, Brooke Lopez at the state he is now, these are below average defenders. So why would the expectation be to still maintain the level D y'all had last year?
But you still got Darius Jones Jr. and Chris Dunn.
Okay.
Still got them. Keep that in mind. Still got Zubac.
See, I just don't think that the Lakers got that much worse defensively. I don't. Dorian Finney-Smith was a good, but it's amazing. It's like when we got Dorian Finney-Smith, he wasn't a needle mover. He's cool. He's a good little player, but he ain't no needle mover. He ain't gonna make no difference for the Lakers. Now that we let him go, oh man, y'all look the only defender you had. It's amazing how important Dorian Finney-Smith is now. And that dude played like ass in the playoffs.
Come on, yeah. So
He
did
did.
everybody play like ass on the Lakers, man.
Again, I don't understand why, from y'all perspective, Dorian Finney Smith Losing him is the reason the Lakers are going to just be a play-in team now all of a sudden. I don't understand that. And they added a quality center and a quality young player that plays the wing that's actually bigger than Dorian Finney-Smith. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Well, here's the key, Elder. Here's the key.
I'm listening for
Your
the
start
keys, Showtime.
lineup. Here's the key, Elder. Your starting lineup is Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui, and AD. You don't have one legitimate above average defender in your starting lineup. Not one.
That was
That's
the
the
same
problem.
last year, though. Who was that in our lineup last year? Because Dorian
So he
Finney-Smith didn't
had,
start. He didn't start. Remember?
yeah, he started half the game.
No, he didn't. The only reason Dorian Finney-Smith started games was when Rui got hurt. That's it, y'all. Rui
He
was our
should have been
starter.
anyway.
I'm just
So,
telling y'all. Rui was our starter. Dorian Finney, the games he started was when Rui got hurt. That's it, y'all.
but Elder, this a different season though, my
Yeah,
brother.
you right. You right. You right.
Different season. Everybody
Y'all
got
book is
better, man.
something else, man. Y'all some we'll
Elder,
be
y'all got to.
and
Who gonna
hey,
guard
y'all
Jimmy
gonna be
Butler? Or
saying
y'all
the
play Rui?
same just like last year. Y'all was here in the summer saying the same stuff. Elder, you delusional. But when the Lakers got third, it was still a fluke. Now we want to give Dorian Finney-Smith all the credit for what the Lakers did last year. Man, come on, y'all. Come
But
on.
Elder, who gonna guard the Jimmy Butlers of the world, the Kawhis on this team?
They'll figure it out like they did last year.
It's a different Clipper team, man.
Hey, maybe LeBron will have that juice in him because he wants that new contract. He'll start guarding them. Because we have watched LeBron lock Kawhi up. We've watched this. We watched this. We watched LeBron
Oh,
walk him down and lock his
but what
ass up.
happened last year when
But
he
we
finally
watched it.
Kawhi?
We watched it.
I
We
said,
watch y'all. We watch y'all lose to the Lakers.
that
That's
ain't
what we
what I
watch.
asked you. That ain't what I
Well,
asked
I
you.
just told you. I answered your
No,
question. We watch
sir.
y'all
That's
lose to
what
the
I asked
Lakers.
you. I said, what happened
What
last
was
year?
the record last year? Was it what was it
That ain't
last year?
what I asked you. Listen, what did LeBron James do? What did Kawhi do when LeBron guard him last year? You were saying, oh, Kawhi Leonard only got out because they had LeBron on. You remember you
Yeah,
said?
he did that one game and still lost, but yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
okay.
I remember he did. He got off on LeBron. He did. But LeBron, didn't feel the need to play defense that day for some reason. I
Oh,
have no idea. I have no idea why he
oh,
picks and chooses.
he gonna be motivated this year.
I mean, I don't know.
You know
I
damn
think
well
this is my
LeBron.
thing. This is my thing, show, and I mean this sincerely. Think about it. LeBron James, for the first time in his career, is on an expiring contract and he desires to play more. He literally desires to get somebody to give him a max deal. Think about it. I'm gonna be very interested to see the level, what type of player we're gonna see from LeBron this year. His motivation is different. This man wants to continue playing, and he knows the Lakers are not gonna give him a max deal. So he's auditioning for the 29 other teams. Now he probably got it marked down to 3 or 4 that he'll actually play for, but he's actually try. They finna watch all these stats and metrics start
Yeah,
coming out
this
for LeBron to
though.
try to boost up his value for teams. Watch, I can see the clutch play already.
It's this.
Which team is going to be a sucker and say we'll bring LeBron in on a max deal, we'll sign and trade for him, and he's the difference maker? What team gonna get suckered into that next year? Remember, all these teams got cap space next year. They can absorb a lot of that salary. Man, I see the play already. Sure, I gotta get out of here, man. I was supposed to be on 10 minutes. You got me on an hour, man. I knew
Vando. Oh, Vando.
he can't do nothing, bro. That contract. I saw a video with him shooting threes, and bro, he's almost when it comes to that 3-point stuff, he almost on Ben Simmons level, but he not because he will shoot the threes. If he open, he gonna shoot it. Ben ain't shooting it.
Straight
That's
guy.
a hey. That's another player. You know me. I take Ben Simmons. Well, was he waiting on the sign?
Go ahead and take Ben Simmons. Go ahead, bro.
I would
Look. I think the Knicks might grab him though. If they
grab him. I'm just saying, Ben. You tell me Ben Simmons won't help the Lakers defensively? But the problem, I get what you're saying. We already got that in Vando. We got guys that can play D but can't shoot. We got
man,
guys that can shoot. We got guys that can shoot but
they're
can't play
one
no
dimensional
damn D.
guys, man.
Yeah, we got to break it up, but it's I think we will. That's why I said Rui to me, he's one dimensional. He's just a shooter, a scorer. He's the first one got to go just because we got so many other power forwards. He's the expendable one. Gabe, I still see value with him because he can be a point of attack guy, and he's a smaller guard. We don't have no smaller guards to
Mr.
pressure
Larry.
defense. I can see Maxi Kleber still having back because he's a stretch big. I can see that. So I want Rui gone. That's the guy I think we need to use to get if you want to bring in some kind of quality guy like that. But here's the problem. The Lakers don't want guys with contracts that's going to go past, you know what I mean? If you got 3 years on your deal, Lakers not even going to consider you. They're
Yeah.
not going to consider you. So, because they want to make sure that money's there. So, if it's a guy that's got a year or two left and, makes sense for the Lakers, trade Rui for him, and I'm good to go at that point. I'm good to go.
That
They
boy
trying
Matt.
to pluck I heard about them trying to pluck the guy from Toronto.
Who?
The one was in Utah that's in Toronto now. Baji or whatever his name is.
Ugh. I don't like that dude.
Showtime. That dude, he may be inconsistent offensively. He sure be giving effort on defense though. He can play some D. I remember him in Utah.
Hold
You
on.
ain't
Which dude you talking about?
Abaji. He's only been in the league like 3 years.
Oh, you talking about? Oh,
Remember he was in Utah and I think he got
yeah.
traded to
Baji,
Toronto.
he is nice. He is nice. I'm tripping. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about the other
See,
dude.
that's the type of sneaky stuff Pelinka do. I found that out. I can't really find the articles on it now, but that's the type of guy they're trying to go after. And
I
see,
think
you bring and
I'm
he
talking
what
about
six
the
eight? He
other.
what 6'8" Showtime?
I don't think he's
Athletic.
6'8". He
I'd
like
love to get somebody
6'6",
like him.
6'5".
Huh?
He was 6'6", 6'5" to me.
No, I think he like 6'7", 6'8", show. He a little bigger than that. He bigger than DeMar DeRozan.
He'll be out here creating hype for players now, man. God dang, you
Hey,
funny.
that's more than what you did, man. Even if I did write one for a UFL guy, you ain't never wrote a contract in your life, nigga. All you ever done is sell wolf tickets, punk ass nigga. Now let me go to bed, man. I got
All
stuff to
right,
do.
man.
Let me get a salute show.
All right,
All right, man.
This man,
I ain't even finna deal with this nigga.
Steve.
Hell no.
Oh my god, y'all. This shit was fun. Hey y'all, I'm trying my best to keep the laugh in, bro. I'm trying to this nigga got to talk about Laravia, man. I'm trying my best to keep I'm trying my best to stop from laughing, bro. That was just hilarious to me, bro. I done got my laugh for the day. I hope y'all got y'all laugh for the day, man. Save this with wine and make sure you replay it when the season come back around. Cause this right here was nasty business right here, man. This was nasty business, man. Look, my boy said put Master Cleaver. I love Elder Bun, but Master Cleaver at the 5, my boy. Come on, my boy. Master Cleaver at the 5. My boy must think this boy serves a bark or some shit, man. Come on, my boy. This is nasty. This is getting out of hand, man. Elder with them damn keys. My boy Elder said Maxie at the 5, LeBron at the 4, Laravia. Oh my God, bro. Lance said he think this 2K. Man, Elder, man. Elder, boy. But hey, you know what? I almost feel bad for the man. He got the Lakers. The Lakers, man. God dang, Lakers. I feel bad for him, bro. He trying he trying to get these boys hope, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know about them Lakers, man. Them Lakers ain't looking too good, bro. He said this therapy session for Elder. You know, hey man, Elder said Laravia, man, he gonna be a dead eye shooter. He gonna play defense. Hey man, I done heard it all, boy. I done heard it all. He said Maxie. Hey man, I love that man. This man is funny as hell, bro. He said third seed last year. Enough said. I hear you, Elder. I hear you. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Get in the comment section. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I want to keep my promise. Come over here, get y'all this live stream. Hey, man, it went good, man. Shout out to Elder, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, dog. Salute.